Yeah, so it's very interesting that you said that, because you know how our bodies really affect our moods, and like a person who's depressed, or when we're feeling depressed, you know, our shoulders come down, our chest is like closed in, and that's the whole body of depression. And imagine what that's doing to your blood circulatory system, to your brain, and obviously it affects the thoughts that you have.
Absolutely.
So someone in this position cannot possibly have positive thoughts. Whereas with yoga practice, with asana practice, where you're training the body to move backwards and to open up the chest, you're lifting up and you're attracting that ability to be open, to be flexible, and to be positive.
So our yogis, age-old yogis, were very intelligent and very smart about this. They knew this thousands of years ago. They knew that your mind obviously affects your bodily posture, like you just said. If you're depressed, you're going to slouch. But they also figured out that if you change your bodily posture, it'll affect and change the way your mind works. And this is which is why there are so many great postures, as we'll show you through the series. For example, there is the cobra pose, bhujangasana, which is a great chest opener. It's lovely for mild depression and to feel stronger and better and more positive. Now, this is great from a yogi point of view, but I think it's very important also to talk about, does modern science support what we're saying? Does modern science support yoga as a stress relief or anti-anxiety therapy, therapeutic tool? So we're going to talk a little bit quickly about this concept called HRV. That's called heart rate variability. It's a very non-invasive tool that scientists and doctors use to try and understand how a person copes with stress, how your mental and physical makeup, is it flexible enough to reach this level of balance? HRV is, like I said, heart rate variability. Basically, every time you inhale, your sympathetic system is kicking in a little bit, your body's stressing out a little bit, and every time you exhale, your parasympathetic system is kicking in a little bit and calming you down. So the heart rate variability tool tells you the difference of heart rate between this inhale and exhale. The higher this heart rate variability is, the more flexible you are, the more in balance you are. So what scientists did in Germany in the year 2007 was they followed 11 practitioners, or normal people, healthy people between the ages of 28 and 56, who did 90 minutes of yoga once a week for 5 weeks.
Only
Once a week for 5 weeks they did 90 minutes of yoga, and their heart rate variability increase was really tremendous. So in 5 weeks time, they were able to change something which is used as a barometer to see how well you're going to deal with stress, whether or not you're going to have chronic stress or not. So yeah, this to me and to us proves that yes, modern science supports what Hatha Yoga and what ancient texts have been talking about for generations.